Sports fan, this is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special NFL discussion video over is Jay Cutler a franchise quarterback? A lot of people in the Chicago area have been complaining about Jay Cutler coming back and how they don't want him to come back and how they wanted a backup in Josh McCown to really take the helm and see what he can do because he was leading Chicago Bears at such a good pace and their offense picking up and the run game and a lot of things going well. When it comes down to franchise quarterbacks in the NFL, you're generally only going to have 3 to 5 franchise quarterbacks. That means quarterbacks that you potentially see for 10 to 12 years leading your quarterback, leading your team as your quarterback to potentially to a Super Bowl or multiple Super Bowls. When I look around the league, you have Peyton Manning, who's on his way out the league but is a franchise quarterback. You're looking at a Joe Flacco, who potentially could be better than what he already is. At times plays like a franchise quarterback. You have Brady in New England, who is potentially on his way out of his career. Drew Brees, New Orleans, and Matt Ryan in Atlanta. Even though he has a little bit of inconsistencies with him, he consistently and each week stays healthy, gets back in the game, and does what he has to do to try to help the Atlanta Falcons win. So, with that being said, you have at least 3 to 5 franchise quarterbacks that teams really believe that this is who they're going to ride with. Eli Manning since has fallen out of that standard. I know he has 2 Super Bowls, but those are greatly on that defense's back in those 2 Super Bowls. But to get back on topic, Jay Cutler, I do not feel like he's a franchise quarterback. In order for you to have a franchise quarterback, he must make everyone around him better. No matter if he has a bad attitude or not, he can't really be isolated and not really have that relationship with his wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, offensive line. He has to have a good respect level with them. When I look at the little things that Jay Cutler has with the little drama when he has attitudes, where his toughness is questioned, when you have former players like a Brian Urlacher who had his back while they were teammates that now come forward and say, you know, I had his back because he was my teammate, but this is how I really feel. That makes me question some of the things. But you have Brandon Marshall, players that are on that team now that are sticking up for Jay Cutler, and that said, when he got healthy, they wanted him back in the starting QB spot that really takes up for him. So it's like a mismatch when you have a lot of old former great players and you have current good and great players that's saying 2 different things about Jay Cutler. I don't think Jay Cutler is going to survive and get another contract extension. I say this because they had success with a backup quarterback in the helm, not like they've done in the past. It kind of shows that, hey, this offense can be run by anybody almost. All you need is a quarterback that's not going to try to be a game saver, but just a game manager, somebody who's going to take what's given to them. You have 2 outstanding wide receivers in Alshon Jeffrey and Brandon Marshall who get the job done. You also have little Earl Bennett down there. You also have Matt Forte and Michael Bush running the football. You have Marcellus Bennett in there at tight end. So you have a lot of things that you can get done. And Martellus Bennett, excuse me. And you can get a lot of these things done with this offense. All you need is a quarterback you can plug in that can complete passes in a timely fashion, and that goes to his first and second options generally. But you have so many weapons on this Bears team. This offense has improved greatly from 2-3 years ago, where Lovie Smith just had the same plain 3 yards in a cloud of smoke offense. The Chicago Bears have a good team. Now, with that being said, Jay Cutler does not fit the mold because I feel like he gives up at times. I feel like at times he's not in shape. At times he just looks disinterested. His body language says it all. And even when Peyton Manning's having a bad game, he's still interacting. Even when Tom Brady, he may be a little frustrated, he may be a little upset, but he's trying to rattle the troops and get them together. And there's a respect level there that I see with Brady, that I see there with Matt Ryan, that I see there with Peyton Manning, that I see there with Drew Brees, that I don't see his teammates giving him on the offensive line. And all the quarterbacks I name, you have offensive linemen that are jumping, dying at the opportunity to block for these guys. I don't see people dying for the opportunity to block for Jay Cutler. So, and excuse me, Aaron Rodgers is another franchise quarterback. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave him off that list. It slipped my mind because he was injured. But with that being said, I want to know what you guys think. Do you feel like Jay Cutler is a quarterback that you can trust your franchise with the future, with a fat contract and expect Super Bowls with him? In my opinion, know, but I want to know what you guys think. Comment in the section below. Let me know what you guys think. Also, hit the subscribe button. Light it up. Make it red. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much. Please check me out at justmypicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at justmypicks.tv. You can also check me out on YouTube. YouTube.com/justmypicks.tv. Remember to check us out this week and the rest of the week for all the remaining breaking news and check out our predictions every week. Thank you very much.